So if Aisha, she said so, who am I to say this is not true?
So according to Christian Prince, so if Aisha says so, who am I to say it's not true? Because Aisha herself is narrating this story. He's narrating her pain, the stress she went through under the crutches of Muhammad.
You know, according to the Hadith, that he married her at 6, which means he was fondling her between 6 and 9.
Yes, it's true. According to the Hadith, he married her at age 6, which means he was fondling her between 6 and 9.
Yes, that's why, my brother, I'm a bit confused with it all. I'll be honest. This thing in my head now, I've seen many videos of yours.
I greet you, beloved, and I welcome you to u.s.a Media. My name is Boache Steven, and you know for sure that whenever I get in my seat here, it's about we dismantling those several assertions that have been made against Christianity since time immemorial. Well, I always tell you here that surely we do not hate any Muslim. We are about rational or thinkable or reasonable polemics against authentic historic Islam, and we created the awareness that indeed Jesus Christ descended purposely for man's redemption. I'll be get to me. Everything do proves that Jesus Christ actually came to this very planet. He was the Word incarnate, and even Islam teaches that Jesus Christ is the Word that came from Allah. Okay, according to Surah An-Nisa, ayah 171, that makes Jesus equal to Allah, or Jesus Allah, because Allah's word must be Allah, and the Quran doesn't say that the word was created. And again, if you go to Surah Al-Imran, ayah 45, ayah 55, the Quran also says it here that indeed Jesus Christ is the word. What is it? Yeah, the word from Allah. And Quran chapter 4 verse 171 says Jesus Christ is Ruhum Minhu, that is Allah's spirit, the spirit of Allah that came from Allah. I'll be get to that. Jesus Christ is the spirit of Allah, and also the spirit that is proceeding from Allah, and also the word from Allah. This actually makes Jesus God according to the Quran, and the Quran also stipulates that Jesus Christ never sinned. Okay, he was sinless, he was sin free. And when you go to Surah Al-Maryam, I don't think the Quran says that. Okay, all these actually proves to us that indeed Jesus Christ is God and Jesus is equal to the Allah Muslims worship. Well, we actually continuing with the discourse that went on between this Muslim and Christian Prince. A very much interesting topic, because the Muslim is trying to find a way to say goodbye to Islam, because he think whatever he's been taught in Islam is a lie, and even stuff in regards to Muhammad and Aisha actually drives him away from the religion. I'll be get to him. That's exactly what puts him off a lot, and he's confused, okay, and he don't know what to do. So he's actually seeking to know for sure that it is certain that Muhammad actually laid with this young child, and Christian Prince is actually going to help us with this. Quick break, and we are returning. Quickly, shall we go to Christian Prince? What do you say? The Muslim asked this question, okay? Let's go back to the question this Muslim asked, okay? He asked, Christian Prince, are you sure? I want to be sure that it is true that the Prophet did that, because Aisha was minor. Aisha was a young girl. She was a child. Is it true that my Prophet did this? Let's hear him out in this question, and we come to Christian Prince.
About what?
She was minor.
Oh, she was 6 years old.
She was a young girl.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and in my head I think, I don't know anymore if it makes sense to me. I've got a daughter now, and she's 7 years old, and I can't imagine her being with someone in it that way. And I'll be honest, I'm very confused, and I'd like to ask you if this is the truth, if he did do that with Aisha.
That is the latter part of the second section, and surely, Christian Prince, what do you say?
Well, my friend, this is what the Muslims say, it's not me. I mean, your books says.
He says, my friend, this is what the Muslim said, and it's not me. Your book says so. Your authentic book says so. The books that you believe a lot say so. So I didn't say this. Well, Christian Prince, what next?
Aisha, she said, I'm not the one who was there. This is Aisha, this is Sahih Bukhari saying. She said that the Prophet married her when she was 6 years old. And 6 years old in the Islamic calendar is 5 years in our calendar.
Okay, so Christian Prince again displays a hadith, okay? That is Sahih al-Bukhari, an authentic book in Islam. Sahih al-Bukhari, 5133, book 67, hadith number 69 says this, okay? Aisha herself said that the Prophet married her when she was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when she was 9 years old, and then she remained with him for 9 years, that is till his death. 6 years old in the Islamic calendar is 5 years in our calendar, according to Christian Prince. Okay, what next?
As you know, Islamic calendar is shorter than our calendar because they are using the lunar calendar.
Well, so Christian Prince says that the Islamic calendar is shorter than our calendar because they are using the lunar calendar. You get that? So that is it. The Islamic calendar is lesser than the Christian calendar because they're using the lunar calendar. I hope you get to me. So exactly according to the you going by the Islamic calendar, we get to know that Aisha was 6 years old. But when we without the Islamic calendar, okay, or when we go to the Christian calendar or the general calendar, we get to know that Aisha was even 5 years old. Okay, 5 years old when she was drenched into marriage with Muhammad. And the marriage was consummated at age 9. Muhammad began having full sex with Aisha at age 9. You get that? So he was like, Massa, Madam, I've been waiting all this while and I can no longer wait. Though I have matured wives and all that, but I think yours is going to be very much awesome. So I would love to taste yours. You are age 9 now. You are no longer a child. So please, either you cry or not, I'll give you a believers. I'll give you toffee. Okay. So don't worry. It's not painful. It is something else. Okay. This is what your mom and your dad does. Maybe they don't want to taste it. Okay. Please don't cry. Don't cry. And I think Muhammad would be well, Christian Prince, what next?
So if Aisha, she said so, who am I to say this is not true?
So according to Christian Prince, so if Aisha says so, who am I to say it's not true? Because Aisha herself is narrating this story. He's narrating her pain, the stress she went through under the crutches of Muhammad. Okay, the stress, the pains she went through, okay, from Muhammad's manhood. This is illicit and madness. Okay, any reasonable Muslim will get to know that this doesn't put any good picture about Muhammad. This tells of his mindset. This tells of who he was. Was he any true prophet? Was he any... Well, come on. Abu Bakr was Muhammad's friend. Muhammad's close friend. And Abu Bakr was so full to the extent that you can give your 6 years old girl's hand in marriage with the so-called prophet of Allah. This is crazy. Okay? And I think in Islam, the women do not have a say if the man wants to do this or do that. So maybe Bakr forced his wife to be feeding Aisha with cucumber and also fresh dates so that she could grow faster like a poultry hen or cock. You see, this is very much absurd. All we get to mean, Muhammad didn't consider anything, but he began laying with this six years old girl. Okay, 9 years old girl to be precise. Well, what does Christian Prince?
Right?
Yeah. Yes.
She is the wife. True. She is herself. It's not somebody speaking about her. This is the woman, who now she is a woman, saying that Muhammad did this to her when she was 6. And
yes, it's true. Aisha herself is saying this. No one is speaking for her. She actually said this. I'll be getting to remain. She's now a woman and she's telling of how everything got started. Now she is a woman saying that Muhammad did this to her when she was 6 years old. Okay, what next, Christian Prince?
You know, according to the Hadith, that he married her at 6, which means he was fondling her between 6 and 9.
Yes, it's true. According to the Hadith, he married her at age 6, which means he was fondling her between 6 and 9. Okay, he began fondling her between 6 and 9. Okay, that is it. Because he at the age at that very age. Okay, if he had never wanted to do anything with the girl, he wouldn't have requested for her to be given to him. Okay, why was Aisha's parents pressured to take Aisha to him at age 6? Perhaps the day she was born was when Muhammad requested, please, she's my wife, I want to marry this girl, and he did everything. Okay, and I think he being a so-called prophet, I don't think they would even take anything like dowry or anything like that from Muhammad. Okay, Abu Bakr was, hey, I'm blessed to have you as my in-law. Hey, Muhammad, please, I want nothing from you. I want to become the first caliph. Okay, so when Aisha got 1 year old, Muhammad maybe went to the parents and was, okay, she's now 1 year, please give her to me. And oh, please, we beg you. She's now 1 year, you will kill her. Okay, please, we beg you. And maybe when she got 2 years, he will still go. And instead, please, he's now 2 years old. He can take it. He can do it. Please, give her to me. And they'll be like, please, prophet, we beg you, please, at age 6. Okay, at age 6. Muhammad will be like, no, I can't control my feelings. Okay, I can't control my lust. I have great feelings for her. I love her. Don't you see? I love this girl. I love her. Please give her to me. She turned 5. Okay, and Muhammad would maybe go there. I would be like, okay, she's now becoming a girl. Okay, she's now grown. Please, I don't want any as excuses. Please give her to me. And they would be like, please, give her just 1 year. Okay, when she's 6 years, we will give her to you. Okay, we are going to feed her. So we're going to feed her like crazy so that she can pick up a bit, because she's very small. She's very tiny. Everybody's going to say you've married a kid. Okay, we want to treat her. We want to help her to be transformed. Okay, in the face, inwardly he's going to be a kid, but maybe outwardly he's going to be seen by people as a matured person. Okay, so that they won't be mocking you. And maybe Muhammad gave them 1 year, 6 years old. Then I have no excuse to take any longer. When she was 6, he came for her. Okay. And I don't know, maybe Muhammad would put her at his back, his wife. Hope you get with me. He would put her at his back. Okay, or maybe he just picked her up and just like that. So what do you think would prompt the parents to give Aisha to Muhammad at age 6? If Muhammad had never wanted to do anything with the girl at age 6, you understand? If he thought that he would begin to be doing or having sex with her at age 9, why would he still accept her when she was age 6? Why would he still go for her at age 6? Don't you think he began sleeping with this little child from age 6? And you think maybe he began at age 9? Just think about this. Ponder well about this. Hope you get with me. So, according to Christian Prince, no one is speaking for Aisha. Aisha herself is saying this. What next, Christian Prince?
And at the age of 9, she was good enough for him to have intercourse.
Okay, so according to Christian Prince, and according to the books of Islam, yes, at age 9 she began having full intercourse with him because Muhammad thought that, okay, at this time you are grown enough. Muslim, what do you say?
Yes, that's why, my brother, I'm a bit confused with it all. I'll be honest. This thing in my head now, I've seen many videos of yours.
He acceded to this. He says that yes, that's why, my brother, I am confused. To be honest, this thing in my head now, I've seen many videos of you. Well, we ended up here, and we actually thank God for the fact that most Muslims are deserting Islam. They're getting to know the truth, and for that matter, they are saying that no, we cannot continue with this religion because it is not going to help us. It's not going to save us and all that, because in Islam you operate on ambiguity, you operate on equivocation, you operate on meritorious law system. You don't know of whether or not you're going to be saved or you're not going to be saved, because according to Surah Al-Qasas, ayah 68, the Quran says that Allah has already determined you. Allah has already predestined you or predetermined you. He's made you like a toy. He's decreed everything that is going on in your life, okay? Either you're doing good or bad, Allah has sanctioned that, okay? It is by Allah's decree you do what is good. It is by His decree you do what is bad. Thus, you are like a toy, you are like a robot, and thus, if He intends judging you at the closure of time, surely He's going to be stupid to do that. That'll be get to, because you cannot judge a toy. A person who made a toy, you can never judge him or her. Or we get to me. Well, shall we end it up here and we continue some other time? And I think where it's going to end is very much interesting. He's actually doubting the idea that Muhammad was a true prophet. So the next session or the last session will actually help us a lot with taking decisions whenever you want to leave Islam, or what can you do to say goodbye to the religion. That's exactly what we're going to see in the next session. Shall we end it up here? And greetings to everybody. Bye-bye.
Hi.